Well, Russ is in need of some love from the auto glass shop because the basketball pole won the battle. Unfortunately, I already took it in once and they said the kitchen was in the way to replace the window. So now we have to remove the entire kitchen from the van. Here is the damage. You can't see it, but throughout all here, it's webbed and cracked too. So they're replacing this huge giant back window, which then means new logo.
Literally have to take everything apart to get the bases out. This is quite the project. Fridge box with the slide out removed. Tall cabinet with slide out drawer removed. Just about done stripping it down so they can replace this window. Just got to finish unloading all the stuff and hopefully pry out one more board.
Well, after a lot of unscrewing and wrangling, the entire kitchen is gone from the van. The window is ready to be replaced. It looks weird in here. I guess that gives us an opportunity to make any tweaks when we put it back. The entire contents of the van kitchen is now in the garage. And just like that, it's back together. And the shelf got stained. I wanted to rearrange it a little differently, but it would have required a lot of modification, so I didn't. Now I have a pile of stuff to sort through. All right, we're gonna start with this shelf. This is so beat up. Okay, the magazine racks / kitchen organizational devices are back attached. Okay, shelf 1 is put back together with the plates, cups, cutting board, oven, tablecloth, and collapsible bowl. All right, shelf 2, the rollout shelf with the stove and coffee and cook stuff is done. And the top shelf, but I gotta figure out a way because I think this is part of our noise. So I gotta figure that out. Another day and I am back in the van. Since we've got it taken apart, put back together, I am reorganizing it. So I am going to go through the cabinets and storage compartments that we never touch. See what crap we have in here that we can take out. But first, this is the last area that isn't finished. It's going to be clothing storage and a little bit of kitchen storage. So I got these baskets that I measured, and they're the exact right size to fit in here. See? And then there'll be a shelf, and then another basket here, and they're in enough that you still have foot area for the toilet. And then there'll be a platform here and another basket up here, Let's see how tall these are. So is this sitting on the platform? Well, that didn't work. Stay there. Sitting on the platform. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of room above that. I might need more baskets. So these baskets should land actually about even with this countertop here. And then on top of it, I'll have something for the utensils that are still in the garage that last time we used the van, we forgot they weren't in here and we didn't have any. So that was fun. And then there'll be a bench that folds down here that's padded like this that can fold up out of the way so you can access the toilet and have somewhere to put your feet. But then also there'll be a bench here sort of across from the couch so you can think about some kind of table. That's the last piece. Okay, this storage compartment is the laundry, and then it had the shower stuff that we've never actually used in here, and I realize there's no shower curtains in here right now either, so not sure about that. And then down here is the jack way down here, and a tarp. I'm just gonna leave those in there because I know those need to stay. This is the kiddie pool that folds up. You stand in so your feet don't get gunky. We have a hose that hooks to the drain so you can drain it farther away from the van. And then the solar shower. That's all back in there because what if sometime we need a shower? But I need to figure out what I do with the shower curtains and how those are gonna hang. The next compartment is the medicine cabinet slash bathroom toiletries. Not actually too much in that one, so I think I'm gonna have to make a list of things I need to add actually. Under the sink is reloaded, and overall the excess crap wasn't too bad. Just a few things there that are being removed and a little bit of garbage. Well, thanks for watching. That's what we were up to this past week. Kind of a silly project. It really got us nowhere, but it had to be done. So now we have a new window, and now we have to come up with a new logo to put on them. Well, not a new logo, but new decals. So we'll see what that is. Any suggestions? Leave it in the comment. Thanks for watching.